Good morning, guests and graduands. Welcome to this Birmingham City University graduation ceremony. While you were waiting, we hope that you enjoyed the musical interlude performed by the Royal Birmingham Conservatoire Brass Ensemble. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful day to celebrate the achievements of our graduands. To ensure you enjoy the proceedings as much as possible, we have a few requests and announcements. First of all, a safety notification. We are not expecting any testing of the fire alarm or any other disruption today, but if the alarm does sound or there is an emergency, you will be given directions by the nearest door steward so that you can proceed quickly and safely to the nearest emergency exit. Please turn all mobile phones to silent or switch them off completely. We welcome the taking of photographs and video, but if you are doing so, please do not stand or block the view of others in the audience. We have more than 500 students graduating today, and each one who crosses the stage is really important to us. Please clap and cheer as loudly as you wish as your graduand crosses the stage, and allow others to do so without distraction while their graduand is crossing. The ceremony is expected to last 1.5 hours. If you have small children who become restless during proceedings, we have a comfortable viewing room where you can still watch the ceremony and tend to your child. Please move quietly out of the hall where your nearest door steward will be able to direct you. Graduands, please listen carefully to the following information. You have been seated carefully and in a particular order to ensure that every person crosses the stage in a specific sequence. Please stay in your assigned seat as per your name card, and when you are asked to come out of your row to cross the stage, please do not move out of your assigned order. If you have moved seat for any reason, please move back to your correct seat now. You will need to keep your name card with you as you cross the stage, and if you have lost this, please tell us and we will replace it for you. When you come back into the auditorium to enjoy the rest of the ceremony, you will sit in a different seat to the one you are currently in. Please be courteous to all those who are still to cross the stage by clapping and celebrating their achievements. Please do not use mobile phones during the ceremony to text or make calls or to distract other graduands from enjoying the proceedings. Our graduation ceremonies are formal occasions that do follow a traditional format. They begin with a fanfare, followed with the academic procession, and the Pro-Chancellor's procession will enter the hall. At the end of the ceremony, once the Pro-Chancellor closes the proceedings, please could I ask graduates to stand once again and for guests to remain in their seats until the procession has exited, after which you will then be able to leave and join your party to celebrate your graduands' achievements. There will be live music performed by our wonderful Royal Birmingham Conservatoire playing outside in the foyer on level 4 of the Symphony Hall. Please do enjoy. Now we are about to begin. Please can I ask everybody to stand if you are able to, so the processions enter the hall. Thank you.
Well, good morning to you all. I'm pleased to declare this congregation open, and I invite you please to take your seats and make yourselves comfortable. It's my pleasure to preside over this morning's ceremony as Pro-Chancellor of the University, and I'm delighted to be part of such a wonderful celebration of our students' achievements in the presence of families and friends. Will you please now show a warm welcome to our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Philip Plowden, as I call upon him to give the opening address.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, the people for whom we're here today, all of you who are graduating, I'm delighted to welcome all of you to Birmingham City University's graduation ceremony here at Symphony Hall in the heart of this amazing city of Birmingham. We are so proud to call this city our home. Graduation is always a pleasure because we can see as you come across the stage, we can see as you celebrate outside that this is such a special day, a day for celebration for you, for your friends, your family and supporters, but it's also a day of celebration for us, for the university community as a whole, because this is what we are here to do. And it's a particular pleasure this year because so many of you who are graduating have had at least part of your journey disrupted by the events of the last few years. It's been often an unusual student journey, whether on the course that you're graduating from today or the course that you did before that. And the additional challenges that you have been through in many ways make today's ceremonies even more special. So I'm delighted that we're able to gather here in this wonderful hall to give you the celebration you deserve. So graduates, this is absolutely a day that is about you, and I hope that you and your guests enjoy it immensely. But it's also a day, as I said, for the whole BCU community, giving us a chance to acknowledge all of those who've helped you along the way. Now, you'll doubtless have in your thoughts the people who've supported you in reaching this point, whether that's the teaching staff, many of whom are represented up here on the stage behind me, or the technical and pastoral staff who may have given you specific advice, insight, support when you needed it most on the course. But of course, sitting behind everything are your family, your friends, your personal supporters who've been there for you when times were tough. And I'm in no doubt that every one of them is as proud of your achievement today as you are. So can we start, graduates, by just you giving a huge thank you to everyone who has helped you get here today. Now, whisper who dares, but your journey at university, of course, isn't just about your studies. It's a period of time for growth and doubtless a time when you may well have had to overcome unexpected challenges. But I hope that despite the journey and despite the challenges, your time at BCU has been memorable for the right reasons as well, for the friendships that you have made, for the experiences that you have had, as well, of course, as the learning which we celebrate today. But I do want to make the point that today isn't just about your academic achievement, remarkable though that may be, because in order to be here today, you in particular, your cohorts, have had to show real determination, real adaptability, and above all, resilience. And those are all great traits that will stand you in great stead for your future. Now, as well as your own personal journey of change, The last few years, of course, has been a time when the university has itself not stood still. From the redevelopment of our skills facilities down at our City South campus, through to what many of you will have seen going on our city centre campus, and in particular the reopening of the iconic old Belmont Works building as our new Steam House facility, a home for innovation, a home for that engagement between our students, our graduates going into incubation for new startup companies, and the corporates that surround us here in this city. And it's been fantastic to bring a building as iconic as the Belmont Works back into use, because it's such a symbol of the way in which this university for 180 years has been part of the fabric of Birmingham. And it's been a year last year when there certainly seemed to be a real sense of buzz and excitement around the city. And that came to a head, I think, last summer when we had the hugely successful Commonwealth Games. And we saw not just the city, but the region as a whole on a global stage. And let's be honest, we are a city and region which can be quite self-deprecating. It's not natural, if you're from here, to show off and to boast about your city. And yet, during the Commonwealth Games, we saw the city and region at its absolute best. We saw the city and region performing with such confidence and such style on an international stage. And for us at BCU, it was a real delight to see so many of our staff, our students, and our graduate community engaged with the Games in all sorts of different ways. Most obviously volunteering, but equally performing in both the opening and the closing ceremonies, and even down to the fact that the official medals for the winning athletes were produced by students from our own School of Jewellery. So what you saw was the contribution of our community to this major sporting event, and the way in which the work that we do continues to ensure that we have a lasting legacy from the Games, demonstrating our commitment to transforming lives in our city and our region. And that's important because if we look back at what we have learnt from the last couple of years, from those periods of pandemic, what it does make clear is why what happens in universities is quite so important. The role of research, the role of knowledge creation, the development of new ways of practicing. Now, nothing could bring this more vividly to life than the range of innovations that were developed during the pandemic period. For example, of course, the speed at which new vaccines were developed, but equally the ways in which the sector is contributing to helping society to recover from the many effects that COVID has had on people and communities. Perhaps just a couple of examples from BCU, although there are so many. Our researchers are doing work with Burton Albion Football Club on a major project to help improve the health and well-being of people suffering from long COVID. And in your own faculty in BLSS, a shout out to Dr. Atiya Kamal from the School of Social Sciences, whose work on the SAGE committee during the pandemic was recently recognised in the New Year's honours list. Knowledge has never been more important, and that's something that we celebrate with you, that you evidence in your graduation today. And that's why this ceremony is so important, and why all of us at BCU were so committed to ensuring that you all had the opportunity to gather here, and that we had the opportunity formally to recognise your achievement. And why is that so important? It's important because graduates are important. In every society, graduates are important. The research is really clear on this. It tells us that graduates tend to live longer, that they tend to be more productive, that they tend to contribute more to the societies around them because they're more likely to volunteer, to vote, to lead. It's not, I think, unrelated to the fact that graduates have better health. But above all, what the research tells us is that graduates are well placed to deal with change. And I guess if I was going to make a prediction that probably everyone in this hall would agree with, it's that the one thing we know about the future is it's going to be categorized by an ever-increasing pace of change. And I hope that many of you, I hope that all of you who are graduating today are going to live long, long lives. But what this means is that during your lives, the world in which you live will change around you, not once, but probably change many times. And you'll probably have not one career, but many careers. And you'll often need to master new skills and new knowledge and to learn afresh. And that's why being a graduate is so important, because you have the skills that equip you to learn. You have the habits of learning. So today, what we are celebrating, it's not just what you have achieved, amazing though that is. What we're also celebrating is what you're going to go on to achieve in your futures. Now, our history as an institution dates all the way back to 1843. I think it's our 180th birthday this year. And we were founded as the wonderfully titled Birmingham Government School of Design. But we were founded for a very contemporary reason, because even 180 years ago, this city was becoming one of the great workshops of the world, and we were founded in order to support industry and to help the industries of the city to compete on a global stage. And of course, during that 180 years, we have changed often and often, but we've stayed true to that founding purpose: knowledge that makes a difference to the world around us. Graduates all around the world who go back to their societies in order to make a difference. And that, I think, is what my challenge is to you today. Today is, of course, a day in which we celebrate your significant personal achievement and your personal transformation, but see it also as part of a broader commitment, a commitment to transforming the world around us. Now, you'll all have seen the I Am BCU images all around the campus and the city, and that came from you, that came from our student body. And when we talked to the students about that, they told us that what it meant was a message of pride, a message of confidence, but above all, a message of belonging. And, I only had to step outside this morning to see that strong sense of belonging as you all gathered here today. So I Am BCU isn't just a slogan, it's about being part of our extraordinary family, and you'll always be part of our community and part of our alumni body. But today is absolutely a day that is about you. It's a day where we celebrate that decision. Might have been a year ago, might have been 2 years ago, it might have been a lot longer ago than that, but you took a decision that you were going to start studying and that you were going to come and join our community. And here we are today, celebrating your significant achievement in achieving what you set out to do. So my warmest congratulations to you all. Very well done. I now call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business, Law and Social Sciences, Professor Eileen McAuliffe, to commence the presentation of award holders and on the Pro-Chancellor to receive the students. Thank you.
Sadly, the first award this morning is to be made posthumously to Jane Omingo, one of our former students from the faculty. With the university's sincere condolences, I would like to welcome Jane's daughter, Grace, to receive the posthumous award of Master of Science in Accounting and Financial Management on her behalf. Pro-Chancellor, as Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, I present students from the Faculty of Business, Law and Social Sciences who have qualified for the award of degrees, diplomas and certificates. I commence by presenting the candidate for the award of research degree. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, a thesis entitled Exploring Talent Management Practices in SMEs in a Turbulent Context, Lessons from Brexit and COVID-19, I present Dr. Bertha Kumodji. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, a thesis entitled Exploring Modern Slavery, Exploring Modern Slavery, MDS, in Nigeria's mining sector and the examination of the role of CSR and other factors in the continuity of the issue, I present Dr. Oluwatobi Owanobi. I would now like to invite Associate Professor Thomas Domboka to the lectern to present award holders from the Business School.
Executive Master of Business Administration, Rose Baxter. Pritesh Choham. Tom Clark Forrest. Joanne Pauline Drakes. Glenn Duncan. Jade Graham. Gillian Granger Redfin. Liz Herridge. Stephen Mozarek. Andrew Moss. Lindsay Williamson. International Master of Business Administration, Sukwinda Ram. Temsil Abasi. Pat Agarwal. Hannah Tom Ajiobi. Chidiere Akabgoka. Asha. Niha Bajaj. Abhishek Banga. Damesh Kumar Boy. Baramjit Singh. Sureb Botika. Shubhem Chaudhary. Mansi Chopadi. International Master of Business Administration, Oladeri Bamidele. Kapil Dave. Devenda. Ernest Obetomen. Jesse Buga. Yash Gire. Chin Go. Garinda Kaur, Jakir Hussain, Garbrit Kaur, Garbrit Kaur, Harinda Kaur, Harpreet Kaur, Victoria Aida, Eyula Edoyu, Inderpreet Kaur, Jaskiran Kaur, Vankush Jinder, Chitranjan Joda, Shraddhaben Kapatel, Karanpreet Kaur, Abhita Kuranen, Erashpreet Kaur, Hanit Kaur, Manpreet Kaur, Navpreet Kaur, Rapinda Kaur, Tanvir Kaur, Safa Kayani, Manoj Kenshwala, Kiranpreet Kaur, Kavyarashan Kulantulveli, Manpreet Kaur, Oluteyo Olufumileo, Manpreet Kaur, Nadip Kaur, Mandip Kaur, Mandip Kaur, Manpreet Kaur, Sweta Mayakuntla, Dear Noreen, Robin Mera, Randy Milenieji, Abid Nadim, Daniel Neto, Nkonye Odozi, Shinyere Omerepe, Dhruva Patel, Kasim Pervez Mughal, Prajot Kaur, Rajveer Kaur, Monica Salaria, Sorev Sain, Ruxana Rinthi, Anu Radawa, Pradna Sanamadika, Sarabjit Kaur, Janat Aziz Sima, Anantu Shib, Sumen Soni, Sonia. Gutham Suresh. Karno Tatikonda. Hemeth Tatinemi. Emanuela Ugela. Mary Umama. Mahindra Vavia. Bhumi Mary Victor. Vikash Yadav. Sama Duma. Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Newton Okurebo. The following course is presented in collaboration with the Next Campus, Colombo, Sri Lanka. Benny Giacuma. International Master of Business Administration, Abinji Pereira. Master of Accountancy in Accounting and Finance, Ahmed Ayad. Nayab Mahmood. Master of Arts in International Human Resource Management, Ozoyu Adejumo. Ololade Adenreni. Christiana Adepoju. Caroline Adesui. Ruben Ahmed. Chioma Chukumaizi. Chachi Fatima. Chelsea Jua. Sai Madinesi. Halim Kaur. Rahatu Mosalin. Binto Nje. Oluwasegan Odewusi. Nkechi Okemnoa. Esther Okon. Ibechi Omahiloji. Anjali Rana. GM Reswan Rasul. Oluwasofe Femni Sikoni. Sophie Smith. Gasimran Vic. Master of Business Administration, Elizabeth Komolafi. Amrit Paul Singh. Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Management, Zobie Bodu. Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Rachel Luamba. Ahmed Latif. Mohamed Adebambo. Usman Ahmed. Fahad Ali. Olaide Dotun Otunla. Daniel Banjo, Bernard Dutoye, Jude Agbejioju, Sarah Fehat, Daniel Frankas, David Frankas, Priyanka Howder, Muhammad Farid, Misaid Hussein, Evelyn Efiechi Chuku, Similolua Johnson, Duka Anele Bey, Ubahash, Visleso Kolovos, Sharon Madanamutu, Nafiz Masood, Masken, Muhammad Nabil, Yuma Naim, Blessing Obeide, Abiayusa Osa, Busayo Osunrombi, George Parker, Harish Prasad, Yakuta Rangwala, Inderpreet Sharma, Sandra Okrakpo, Sumaira Yumer, Jamshid Youssef, Master of Science in Accounting and Finance with Professional Placement, Ripon Browick, Sherwin Gonsalves, Kaudip Kaur, Queensta Obeng, Master of Science in Accounting and Financial Management, Ahmed Hash, Master of Science in Banking and Finance, Martha Bishubo, Reese Brook, Jordan Hendricks Ferrer, Miriam Mukashima, Muhammad Rahman, Manrej Upal, Master of Science in Finance and Investment, Michael Odeboye, Olumesi Oderesi, Jessica Erononse, Japheth Jev, Santa Maria Jinson, Yulia Lihiko, Cynthia Odiasi, Jennifer Oguni. Hamza Rahil. MD Abna Rafat. Anjana Shine. Chandra Tapa. Master of Science in Global Business Operations, Amira Al-Zobi. Muhammad Bada. Shreya Bogoliwar. Nuran Hassan. Anuraj Lahoti. Olabisi Ogunbeo. Sai Potlapati. Chubwezi Akuyebo. Payal Vena. Master of Science in Insurance and Risk Management, Daniel Whitehouse. Master of Science in International Audit Management and Consultancy, Catherine Byford. Veronique Correa. Matthew Dean. Banshuri Kandukuri. Natalie Madebora. Jessica Robotham. Patricia Sobande. Master of Science in International Finance, Sudipito Das. Master of Science in International Professional Accounting, Lilu Abraham. Elsita Sabu. Postgraduate Diploma in International Professional Accounting, Hamza Jamil. Master of Science in International Sport Management, Navin Vemula. Master of Science in Management and Entrepreneurship, Nelson Ezekolu Wonko. Omozi Ogege. Alice Wilson. Master of Science in Management and Finance, Ernest Poteng. Gulan Dasgir. Maguntharapan Marujia. Nilam. Oluwatosin Ojo. Oyokunle Oyobode. Ifen Tariq. Master of Science in Management and Finance with Professional Placement, Mike Oregon. Master of Science in Management and International Business, Zunaib Adebola. Adiodan Adeleke. Insen Ahmed. MD Russell Ahmed. Munayem Ahmed. Talha Ahmad, Aishwara, Fatai Ajleye, Haida Ali, Barakat Ellen, Amandeep Kaur, Amnik Singh, Cynthia Amodu, Bukola Omokiodo, Shinaya Anepuredi, Anna Arala, Avinda Singh, Oyeviwedi Owen Nodi, Joshua Owenodi, Oluwasen Oyeboyin, Sofiet Ayeni, Shahima Began, Anub Saskan, Darjit Kaur, Senjen Gendo, Ekpeno Davis, Ati Dobra, Mohammed Asen, Joestina Devseti, Adenreli Fani, Gegandip Kaur, Sanid Jill, Galar Singh, MD Monso Alar, Syed Rabin Hussein, Efioma Ine, MD Islam, Prati Jangala, Jasprit Kaur, Chufa Jenny, Kaudip Kaylee, Bint Dip Kaur, Biandip Kaur, Hamandip Kaur, Kirandip Kaur, Nirenda Kaur, Subjit Kaur, Komar Dev, Raj Kumar, Kusarat Lawal, Juan Louis, Kashit Masood, Rajdip Mataru, Ume Mushtaq, Oritoki Obasia, Abiodan Ogundaro, Kabiru Ojo, Olasumbo Ojo, Laven Asaji, Ruth Oyele, Oluwatoni Oyetunde, Sandeep Panu, Pavin, Panat Patania, Hafiz Mohammed Kasim, Priti Sain, Master of Science in Management and International Business, Mohammed Sahid, Ali Sada, Rajwinder Sandhu, Sapina, Saprit Kaur, Adeboyale Shokunbi, Avnish Kaur Sidhu, Karamjit Singh, Komalprit Singh, Varinder Singh, Ashita Vaka, CB Vijayale Lakshmi, Ramatulai Jalo, Master of Science in Management and International Business with Professional Placement, MD Arif, Rajmahishwa Kanukula, Saiduga Maliboina, MD Abdul Karim, Shirag Patel, Shirag Kumar Prajapat, Ambili Vijayan, Master of Science in Management and Marketing, Tufayer Ahmed, Abdulmuzi Alao, Julius Ameko, Kofoworola Andu, SM Azad, Benzi Lee, Anna Chata, Favor Dada, Olufimlayo Olabi, Obere Okonta, Omobwale Osinowo, Kubra Osdemir, Jakaria Mahmoud, Karen Patel, Yatin Patil, Fahana Nasrin, Nili Bejamsida, Marieki Zimmerman, Master of Science in Organization Risk Management, Samantha Han, Veronica Ejizu, This completes the first presentation of awards to the graduates from the Birmingham City Business School. Thank you.
This completes the first presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Business, Law and Social Sciences. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor to introduce the recipient of the Honorary Award of the Doctor of the University.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, we are this morning delighted to be conferring the award of Doctor of the University upon Scheherazade Umbreen, and I now call upon the University Orator to give the citation.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands. Today we confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University honoris causa on Scheherazade Umbreen. Ladies and gentlemen, through all the changes we've seen in higher education over the past decades, one thing remains as true as it ever was. A university education opens up paths in ways you can never predict. Whatever your subject, you might end up in marketing or retail or management. You might work for a great national institution or volunteer for a charity or maybe even set up your own charity. You might be a role model for others to improve their lives. And if you're really determined and have loads of vision matched with equal reserves of compassion, you might do all of those things. And here's someone who did. Our guest of honor today, Scheherazade Umbreen. Now, if you know your Arabian Nights, you will know that the Scheherazade of legend is a great storyteller, so much so that she has to keep telling them on pain of death. So it's fitting that when today's Scheherazade decided what to study at university, she chose the subject where stories are always unfolding and where futures are unlimited. That subject was English, and the university, I'm proud to say, was this one. After graduating in 1998, she obtained a scholarship from the Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council to study for a master's in cognitive science at another university in Birmingham, which, according to reports, she did not like nearly as much as this one. Like many students, she had a job alongside her studies. It was with the Comet Group, where she rose to store manager before joining Boots as a group manager. That meant leadership of a number of large stores, community pharmacies, and opticians. And then came another step up as area manager and national project manager for the Superdrug chain. Late in 2009, she joined the Central England Cooperative Group as head of fashion and home, and then as head of customer experience, and finally, for nearly 5 years, head of customer marketing. Nearly 3 years ago, Scheherazade's career took a new and really exciting turn. In May 2020, she stepped into the role she now occupies as Director of Brand and Marketing for the National Trust. And you get a sense of the scale and significance of that role by reading the Trust's latest mission statement, which commits to promoting and preserving those places of natural beauty and historic interest for which it has the privilege to be responsible for the benefit of the nation, for everyone, forever. Well, that sounds like a tall order, but Scheherazade's life outside business shows how measured steps can change lives, and I mean steps. Her private enterprise, Shoes by Scheherazade, started from the simple principle that many of you here today are experiencing firsthand. High heels can be a wretched killer. So, after weekend studying at the London College of Fashion and 2 years of calculations, she designed heels you can wear without discomfort. And I'm pleased to say, if you look carefully, she's wearing a pair of them now. She's also been casting a calculating eye over some of the footwear that's crossed the stage today. The really novel idea was what happened next. At first, the concept was that disadvantaged women in Kenya, Pakistan, Palestine, and Peru would actually make the shoes. Logistics and facilities made that challenging, so instead, all the profits from sales of the shoes go to supporting women's education in those countries. For every pair of shoes sold, a girl can get the bus to school, own a uniform, eat properly, buy books and materials, and enjoy the education that will transform her chances in life. Now, Scheherazad's passion for inclusion and equal opportunity has also led her to exploit a skill which I like to think was honed in our own English department all those years ago. Her books, Each Other and One Another, address the need for women to support each other in the search for equality and for people in the workplace to learn to recognize when discrimination is taking place. This is just one example of how the best qualification to have is the one that equips you for all the good you might do, not just for yourself, but for the rest of mankind. And like the mythical character who bears her name, Scheherazade sets another example of how to enrich genuinely and authentically the stories we tell about ourselves and each other. So, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands, it gives me great pleasure to invite the Vice-Chancellor to confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University, honoris causa, on Scheherazade Umbreen.
As Vice-Chancellor, I exercise the authority of the University's Academic Board, and I'm delighted to confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa on Scheherazade Umbreen, and I invite you, Pro-Chancellor, to present the commemorative medal. That completes the conferment of the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa, and I'm really delighted now to invite Scheherazade to address the congregation.
Hello to this joyful audience. What an honour to be here with you. I was once a student at this uni. It was in 1998 I got my bachelor's too. But it's twice upon a time now, because in this year of 2023, I am honoured to accept this doctorate. I'm a proud Birmingham City returnee. I was once sat in this audience. Graduations were at Symphony Hall then too. I accepted my BA on this stage, and then the dreams in my heart only grew. At uni, I learned how to learn. I picked up the skills to run a business, or two, but the most precious thing I got here, I've held on to my whole life through. I learned how to see the world well, how to solve problems anew. I learned how to be a good human. I hope your degrees give you the same gifts too. This uni is part of your life map now. It's time to find adventures in the world. Your degree is one of many keys in your future, a future which can now be unfurled. After today, you'll never stop growing. I know that you'll very soon see that the learning amassed in your time here will form the core of who you will be. Whether you go into business, the law, social science, or some other social good, this faculty is in your psyche now. Your city spirit is, I will, not I could. The friends you made at this uni, your city contacts, even those worldwide, we're all cheering you on now. We will watch your progress with pride. This uni is strong through difference, and as a result of this, so are you. The spirit of belonging is strong here. The lives ahead of you are strengthened too. Always be courageous, class of 2022. Be imaginative, and always you'll find the you that you discovered at uni is the change maker the whole world will find. So whether your life is based in Brum or be on the Ring Road or M42, know your choices will serve more than you as you make your mark as a city graduate too. Start your next adventures with pride. Step out from this hall and enjoy. Your family, friends, tutors, and I now are cheering you on with joy. So whether you go on to lead in business or decide to follow a different star, whether you already were or weren't a local, remember, City Uni graduates always go far. There's one more piece of advice I will give you. It's to keep hold of your repertoire of dreams. You are Birmingham City graduates. Go entrance the world like moonbeams. Congratulations, you did it, and you did it brilliantly.
I now invite Professor Eileen McAuliffe to continue the presentation of award holders from the faculty.
I now invite Associate Professor Samantha Roberts to the lectern to continue to present award holders from the Business School.
Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business, Charlotte Barclay. Raymond Kumalaji. Mujibar Rahman. Lakmeet Singh. Youssef. The following course is presented in collaboration with Kaplan Hong Kong. Wai Kin Cheng. Yuang Yin Ting. The following course is presented in collaboration with Next Campus, Colombo, Sri Lanka. Mohammed Hanifa. Kavindu Lokulana. Viraj Siriwandena. Diploma of Higher Education in Business Economics, Darshana Modhevi Badada. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management, Ali Ahmed. Saeed Ahmed. Wadha Al-Madjai. Saira Anika. Zainab Nisa Arshad. Vats Brambat. Abdullah Kumar. Mohammed Daniel. Kaiser Ali. Aisha Hussain. Mandeep Kaur. Parmjeet Maman. Abdul Manan. Oliver Mayo. Ryan McNally. Safian Parvez. Hema Rathore. Abhishek Sapkota. Mohammed Wakas. Zaidan Yaha. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Sarah Imran. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management Consultancy, Abdul Rahman Farah. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management Enterprise, Stoyan Dikov. Bachelor of Arts in Business Marketing, Madison Fielding. Dayton Bugya. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Miles Tucker. Diploma in Higher Education in Business Marketing, Gurshwak Singh. Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Elijah Amoka. Shahzab Safdar. Bachelor of Arts in Business Marketing, Eric Preco. Bachelor of Arts in Financial Economics, Majabin Manaf. Azim Zaki Hussain. Bachelor of Arts in Global Sport Management, Maxamed Ibrahim. Mohammed Karim. Bachelor of Arts in Global Sport Management, Connor Horrigan. Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management, Aisha Gambo Lawan. Nimra Jabin. Nok Pham. Doniel Wright. The following course is presented in collaboration with Kaplan Singapore. Richard Gopal. Bachelor of Arts in International Finance, Alan Abraham. The following course is presented in collaboration with Kaplan Singapore. Rebecca Chin. Tina Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Gurpreet Kaur Nahal. Monica Pal. Lorenzo Saroli. Safa Suleiman. Alaya Thomas. Matthew Wong. Tifiliu Yirinchi Aya. Diploma of Higher Education in Marketing, Clayton Kasiki. Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Advertising and Public Relations, Naya Garland. Alicia Tavares. Raquel Thomas. Bachelor of Arts in Marketing Digital, Daniel May. A Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Abdiziz Abdi Rahman. Sakar Abdullah. Nishat Ahmed. Mohammed Ali. Zaid Ali. Zain Araf. Zaim Aziz. Kiranjit Basra. David Beshian. Zainab Bati. Khalid Al-Tahir. Malaika Ghaffar. Wigdan Galeb. Carla Giran Pardo. Hashim Haroon. Manahil Haroon. Mohammed Salim Hussein. Mohammed Ibrahim Ali. Xavier Iwegbu. Maria Karem. Akib Khalil. Adil Mahmood. Campbell Mason. Ipomwosa Amadin. Kasim Pervez. Muzamil Riaz. Tosif Ahmed Safi. Atika Tariq. Hollywood. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Tyrell Ebanks West. Diploma of Higher Education in Business Accounting, Shayub Shakil. Bachelor of Science in Business Finance, Felicia Blake. Higher National Diploma in Business and Management, Kasim Akhtar. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Sadan Ahmed. Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Megan Carpenter. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Naya Lopez. Maria Joseph Suna Sise. International Master of Business Administration, Diva May Bogavarapu. Master of Science in Management and International Business, Emmanuel Ugopu. Bachelor of Arts in Event, Venue and Experience Management, Thisanthi Gunawardena. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Muskan. This completes the second presentation of awards to graduates from the Birmingham City Business School.
This completes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Business Law and Social Sciences. I now invite Hannah Ajiboye, who has graduated with an International Master of Business Administration this morning, to address the congregation.
Good morning and welcome to friends, family, staff and fellow graduates of 2023. It's a great honor to be asked to speak to you today, a special day for me and my family, just as I'm sure it is for many of you here today at the culmination of our studies. I would like to begin by thanking the Vice-Chancellor and other academic colleagues for giving up their time today to join us as we celebrate our academic achievements. 18 months ago, I left my home to pursue the International MBA program at Birmingham City Business School. From the time I sent my application To the time I arrived at my accommodation, I felt the support of the school, and I had no doubt that I'd made the right choice. And when I stepped into the cousin building, 10 days after my COVID isolation, I could not contain my excitement. I recorded a video tour of the cousin building and sent it to my dad and my mom and each one of my siblings. As an international student, I undertook this program at great personal and financial sacrifice, so I needed to get the most out of it. I was eager to learn, to expand my knowledge, and explore a world very different from where I'm coming from. So from the moment I stepped into the classroom, I was resolved to soak up all the knowledge that I could from my lecturers and classmates. I spoke up, asked questions, and looked for opportunities and seized them. I did not think it possible, but I enjoyed every single module and generated insights that are currently proving valuable in practice today. My most profound appreciation to all of my lecturers who encouraged me to think critically and did not get tired of hearing my voice. If they did a fantastic job hiding it. And my profound gratitude to my family, especially my parents, who cannot be physically present here today, but are watching over the internet. Thank you for believing in me and for celebrating every small win. I love you. To my colleagues and classmates and fellow graduates, I'm incredibly proud of this achievement. Your hard work, commitment, and dedication has led you here today, a platform where you can reflect on the journey and celebrate its successful completion with your family and your friends. As we set out on the next stage of our lives, we are still individuals with our own distinct ambitions. Still, we are united as a class of 2023, a permanent part of the university's history. We did it, guys. Congratulations and God bless you. I now invite the Vice Chancellor to close the ceremony.
Anna, thank you for sharing something of your personal journey. I think she deserves a slightly better round of applause than that, don't you? Whilst I've got you in the mood for applause, you were entertained before the ceremony started and will be entertained again shortly by our wonderful musicians from the Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. Please show your appreciation to them. Well, it simply remains for me to offer my personal congratulations to all of those of you who've received awards today. I offer my best wishes to you all for the future, whatever that brings. I don't intend to stand in the way for one moment longer, because I'm sure celebrations beckon with families and friends. So I now declare this congregation closed, and we'd be very grateful if you would stand and remain in your places while the stage processions leave the hall. Thank you for your attendance.